Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing another review and demo for you guys. It's on a new foundation. I'm kind of late doing this review. You've probably seen some reviews before, but I'm just going to tell you kind of my thoughts about it and what I think. And it is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation. It's about $10 to $12, so it's a little bit more pricier, on the pricier side as far as drugstore foundations go. I'm in the color 320 Natural Beige. Now, the way that I like to apply this is again with my BH Cosmetics synthetic stippling brush. I use that brush all the time. I really like it. It applies really smoothly. You really barely need any foundation because it's so liquidy. Like, let me show you how liquidy this foundation is. You can see how liquidy this foundation is. Like, it's just running down my palm, my hand. So incredibly liquidy. I really like this foundation so far. Like I said, I apply it with my brush, and then I like to top it off with some powder because it just lengthens the lasting time for this foundation. Foundation lasts about 7 hours by itself, but if you put powder on, it will literally last you 10-12 hours. On the Getting Ready With Me video that I did recently, I'll put the link down below if you haven't seen it. Go check it out, it's really fun. But in that video, I put my foundation on at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I didn't take it off till 12 at night, and you could still, like, I still had foundation on. I wasn't shiny or anything like that. It lasted me long, and my skin still looked really nice. So I really like it. So that's really awesome, and that's something really unique. Now, this kind of formula is it's a really unique formula. It is a liquid, and it does have that powdery, natural skin finish. And so because it is a powder finish, it is going to be matte. But it is not drying. I know the L'Oreal True Match has a matte finish, and sometimes it can be a little drying on my skin. I have dry combination skin, so it's kind of a little bit oily here, only a tad bit, and then dry and normal on the rest of my face, especially dry around my nose. And the L'Oreal True Match, sometimes when I put it on, it kind of like gives me that kind of dry feeling on my face. This foundation doesn't do that. It actually feels very dewy, but it's not dewy. I can't explain it. It feels dewy. It feels very silky. Very silky. It doesn't feel really drying like it's a matte foundation at all, but it does take away the shine. And yeah, I haven't noticed that it oxidizes on my face at all. It says SPF 18, so it does have SPF if you're wondering. It does have a natural finish. This is what the bottle says. It says, bare skin perfecting makeup, transforms from liquid to powder for a perfect bare skin finish. And it's true. It's actually advertising truthfully. It does have a bare skin finish. Like, in person, it looks amazing. Like, I wish that I actually had some good lighting going on so you could actually see it a lot better on my face, but it looks amazing in person. It looks like bare skin. It has a light to medium coverage. Like, because it's so liquidy, people tend to pour it and it just gets all over, and they get a lot of product on their face, and it goes straight to medium coverage. But if you use a light hand, it can be a light coverage foundation if that's what you like. But again, medium coverage very easily, and it doesn't look cakey at all. It's medium coverage for me, and I can tell it's medium coverage because it's kind of, I have a scar right here. You guys can't tell on camera, but I have a scar, and it actually is covering up the scar pretty well. I mean, as I'm looking in the mirror, I can barely see my scar. It's freaking awesome because I always try to get rid of that scar. That's why I like medium coverage foundations, and this will actually do it. I think it can actually build up to like full coverage. I don't do it that often. It can build up to full coverage without looking cakey, but you have to be very careful. Like I said, do it like in small increments at a time. Like, that's the best way to go. The foundation says to apply it with your hands. You can definitely apply it with your hands because, like I said, it's very liquidy. It's kind of water-based, and so it's going to spread very easily, and so with your hands it's going to spread very easily, and you can kind of work it into the skin. I like to use a brush. That's just my preference. I just like it. It goes a lot smoother. I don't get my hands dirty. I don't get my face dirty. That's just how I like to do it. The shades, they have a good variety. Not as good as the L'Oreal True Match, but L'Oreal True Match is kind of crazy, all the shades that they do have, but they have a pretty good shade. I'm Natural Beige in L'Oreal True Match, and I'm Natural Beige in this one too, so I kind of like that they're sticking with the same kind of names no matter which line they're doing. I really like that because it's kind of easy to find your foundation that way. hate when companies do like all these weird different names for each different line of foundation, and so you can't really like cross-reference and use the same name that maybe the same company may have for a different foundation, because it might not be the same, around the same shade as a different line, if that makes sense. I think I'm just tangling myself up. But anyways, as far as this foundation, I love it. Right now I've been using it. I used it in my getting ready with me video. Like I said, I'll link that down below. And I'm really liking it. It's doing a great job. I really enjoy it. I wish that it had a pump. That's the only thing, because it's so liquidy and it's in this glass kind of container, which is really cute and kind of really chic. You can see it's a glass, but it doesn't have a pump, and I really wish that it did have a pump, because it's so liquidy that it would be perfect if it had a pump, like seriously. And because it is glass, it's not necessarily travel friendly unless you put it like in bubble wrap, which is what I do if I'm going to travel with it. It's just put it like bubble wrap it like crazy. But yeah, overall, it's great. I definitely recommend it. It has that natural finish. It looks really nice. It's easy to apply. It's fast. You apply it pretty fast. And it has like a silky powder finish in the end. And it's awesome. Really unique, you guys. It feels so soft. It does. It feels so soft. So yeah, that's it for my foundation review. Hopefully this was kind of helpful and kind of helped you guys decide if you want to go try this foundation out or not. I really enjoy it. If you haven't seen my other foundation review for the Fit Me Shine Free Stick Foundation, I'll put the link for that video down below as well. Go check that out. That's another new foundation, and it's only $6, so it's less expensive than this one is. If you want to see more pictures of kind of my look today, or yeah, today's look, then go check out my Instagram and my Pinterest, because I always post up pictures there, and all information will be down there in the down bar area. I always kind of point down there into the description box. I always am writing stuff in there. Anyways, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!